defence spending. Why didn't you increase defence spending when you were in government?
Actually, when I was in government, we did increase defence spending. Defence spending went down every year from 1989 until 2022, when the Ukraine war started. That's when I came into government, and actually, that's when I went into cabinet. Actually, what we have seen is a real change in world circumstances. The world is becoming more dangerous, and that's why we need to change policy. I am worried that Labour came in just to give more welfare. The international situation has changed, and they're not ready. They are slow. We still have HMS Dragon in.
Okay, so the lady asked a question around welfare, and then she connected that question to defence spending. The two things aren't related, for starters. They're not related. So she's trying to deliberately sort of cause confusion here, which is not acceptable in itself, especially when we are talking about serious matters such as wars and divisions, societal divisions around religion. Not policy matters, religion. Okay, but as far as policy matters go, yes, the two-child benefit cap, the child benefit system has to be done away with, because most of the time, the people who are having children, knowing full well they're not financially capable of taking care of them, they're doing so because they know they can get free government money. That's what they do. I've never gotten a penny out of my child benefit, I can say that. So I don't know how much it's supposed to be. I don't know anything like that. All I know is that with other groups, right, I'm talking about educated groups, okay, who get child benefit, things like child benefit, they tend to not to use them. They tend to, allow them to accumulate in bank accounts. And then when the child gets to 18 or something, and they're getting a send-off to university or something, the parents utilise their child benefits that they've been saving for that child throughout the years, to sort of help that child become a fully independent adult. Okay, so the child benefit system, if it's sort of being utilised in that sort of way, it's commendable, it's fantastic, it's beautiful. But if it's being used to just supplement the incomes and sort of enrich the lives of people who just don't have any ambition, no drive, no determination, no sort of will to go out there and conquer the world, through, careers, excellent sort of careers, thriving careers in things like, healthcare and education, normal things, okay? You're not supposed to be spending your money or your parenting time trying to plot and scheme on how to either extract more out of the system, because no sooner than they start having children, they start demanding bigger flats. Okay? They're always trying to extract something from the economy. All right? So if the child benefit system is being abused and it's being used to prop up such delinquencies, okay, and it may be being used to fund terrorism too. A lot of these people might be sending their child benefits back home to fund terrorist organisations. No, it needs to be done away with. And no, it has nothing to do with defence. If you want to sort of find some form of correlation between defence spending and welfare spending, it is in that sort of zone whereby you have to zoom in and inspect on how the child benefit being given out, dished out, is being utilised. How's it being spent? Is it being sent back home to fund terrorist organisations? In some cases, yes. So that's the only sort of correlation you can find between